Good morning, children. In the last classes, we have learned subtraction of 4-digit numbers with regrouping and without regrouping. Yes, and yesterday we have learned subtraction of 4-digit numbers across 0. Yes, and today we will learn one more method to subtract 4-digit numbers without regrouping. Okay, learn this new method to subtract without regrouping. Okay, see here, for example, 4000 minus 1358 is given. In these given numbers, what we have to do? We have to subtract 1 from both the numbers. Okay, we have to subtract 1 from 4000 also and 1 from 1358. Okay, if we subtract 1 from 4000, we'll get 3999. Okay, this is nothing but the previous number of 4000. Yes, 3999 is the previous number of 4000. Yes, remember that subtracting 1 means writing the previous number of that number. Okay, now this is 1358. If we subtract 1 from this number, then we'll get the previous number. Yes, now 1358 minus 1 will be 1357. It is nothing but the previous number of this. This is the predecessor number. Okay, remember that we need to write the predecessor of these numbers. Okay, or else remember that we have to subtract 1 from both the numbers. It is easy to subtract the numbers now. Okay, let's subtract. 9 minus 7 is 2. Yes, then 9 minus 5 will be 4. 9 minus 3 will be 6 and 3 minus 1 will be 2. If you subtract 3999 and minus 1357, you will get 2642 as an answer. And if you subtract in this way also, you will get the answer same. If you want to check this subtraction is correct or wrong, then you can subtract and see by this method. If you subtract in this method also, you will get the answer same. And if you subtract like this also, you will get the same answer. Okay, both the answers will be same, but the method of subtraction will be different. Okay, and this will be the easiest method to subtract without regrouping. Okay, now we'll see one more example. Now we'll solve this example. Okay, subtract without regrouping. Without regrouping, we'll subtract. What we have to do? We have to subtract 1 from both the numbers, or we have to write the predecessor of both the numbers. Okay. Now, if you subtract 1 from 9000, you'll get 8999. Okay. We have to write the predecessor of this number. Subtract 1 from 5343. Okay. If you subtract 1 from 5343, you will get 5342 as a answer. Now see here, children, now it will be easy to subtract. Yes, 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 3 will be 6 and 8 minus 5 is 3. Yes, if you subtract and see in this method also, you will get the same number. Let's subtract across zeros. Okay, now this method you have learnt yesterday is, we have to cancel this and write it as 10, and the previous number also we need to cancel and make it as 9. Okay, then 10 minus 3 will be 7. Yes. 9 minus 4 will be 5. Yes. And the previous number also we need to subtract. So what we have to do, we have to cancel and make it as 9. Right here 9. 9 minus 3 will be 6. We will cancel this number, then the previous number also should be cancelled. This make it as 8. Yes. Then 8 minus 5 will be 3. Yes. See the answers. This is also 3657 and this also 3657. In both the methods you will get the same answer. Okay. Now solve the B, C and D sums. Okay. Now see the next question. Find the difference. Solve in your book. You can solve these problems using any of the method. You can solve this using subtraction of numbers across zeros, or else you can subtract 1 from both the numbers and then also you can subtract. Okay. Solve these all sums. Now see next exercise. Find the difference. Solve these 3 sums. Okay. Now see next one. Hordes. Find the answer. Hint is given. Solve the brackets. We'll see and solve first one. A1. Okay. 3 plus 7 minus 4 plus 3. Here 3 plus 7 is into the bracket minus 4 plus 3 is also into the bracket. In this sums, first we need to solve the sums which are there in the brackets first. Okay. Let's solve this A1 example. Okay. Let's read the question first. Bracket 3 plus 7 bracket complete minus bracket 4 plus 3 bracket complete. Okay. In this case, first we need to solve the numbers which are present in the brackets. This number we have to solve first and this we have to solve first. Okay. Now see, put here equal sign. Okay. Then 3 plus 7 is 10. Yes. 3 plus 7 is 10. Write this 10 here. Here minus sign is given. Yes. We need to write this minus sign here. We have to solve these first and next we need to keep the signs as it is and solve the remaining sum. First we have solved this. 3 plus 7 is 10. Here plus sign is there, so we have added and kept. And in between these two brackets minus sign is there. We have kept subtraction sign. Okay. Now solve this bracket. 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. Yes. 4 plus 3 is 7. Now we have solved this and this bracket. Now 10 minus 7. Here minus sign is there in between these two brackets. So we need to keep this as it is. Okay. Now we need to solve this. 10 minus 7 will be 3. Yes. Like this we need to solve the sums. We need to solve the numbers which are present in the bracket first, then common numbers. Okay. Now we'll see one more example here. One more example here. 12 plus 3 in the bracket minus bracket 10 plus 2. Okay. First what we need to do, we have to solve the sums which are there in the brackets first. This and this. Yes. 12 plus 3 is, put equal sign. 12 plus 3 is 15. Yes. And 10 plus 2 is 12. Yes. The addition sign is there. So we have added these numbers. And between the two brackets subtraction sign is there. Write the subtraction sign here. Now 15 minus 12. We need to subtract 12 from 15. if you subtract 12 from 15, you will get the answer as 3. Okay. Now I have solved A and B. Now we will solve C1 and write in the notebook and send me. Okay. Now see next exercise. Find the difference. Okay. See here one example they have given. 90 minus 50 minus 1. In this case what we have to do? We have to solve the first and second number first, and then we need to subtract from that 1. Okay. First subtract 50 from 90 and then you will get one answer. From that you need to subtract 1. Then the final answer will come. See here for example. Take that as an example. 90 minus 50 minus 1 they have given. Yes. First you need to subtract these two numbers. Let's subtract these numbers. 90 minus 50 first. Okay. 0 minus 0 is 0. If you subtract 5 from 9, you will get 4. You will get answer as a 40. Now these two we have solved and we got. You need to subtract 1 from the 40. If you subtract 1 from 40, then this is 0 and this is 1. This number is smaller than this, so we need to cancel this and make it 10, and this as 3. Okay. Now 10 minus 1 is 9. Yes. And 10 minus 1 is 9 and 3 as it is. You will get the answer as 39, and 39 is the final answer. Okay. See here one more example. 80 minus 30 minus 2. Children, solve this in your rough book and write the answers directly here. Okay. 80 minus 30, first we need to subtract. Subtracting these two numbers you will get one answer. From that you need to subtract 2. Okay. See, 80 minus 30 minus 2. First subtract these two numbers. 80 minus 30. 0 minus 0 is 0. 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay. Now you got 50 as answers if you subtract 80 minus 30. Okay. From this again you need to subtract 2. You need to subtract 2 from this 50. Okay. Cancel this, make it as 10 and this as 4. 10 minus 2 is 8. Yes. And 4 as it is. 48 is the answer. Write here 48. Okay. Now solve the remaining sums. Okay. Solve in your rough book and write the answers directly here. Okay. Now children, what you have to do? You have to solve this B, C and D1 without regrouping, and this you can solve using any of the methods. Solve in your notebook, put column and write neatly. Okay. And solve these in the textbook here only, and this one you need to solve in your notebook, and this also write in your notebook. This one you need to solve in your rough book and write the answers directly here and send me. Okay. Thank you.